Hello everyone, and welcome back to It's Healthy podcast, where we discuss about healthy lifestyle and how to lose weight in a healthy way. Okay, so we have 4 weeks. Okay, so we did everything like step by step: lunch, 2 snacks, dinner, breakfast, and we create the habit of cooking for the next day and prepare the meals for the next day. That's the most important thing at all. And I'm telling you why. And I told you in the last episodes as well. Like when I was cycling for 25 days straight, like 8-10 hours per day, and I cycled through 8 countries. My main priority was to cook the meals for the next day. That was the main priority. And I saw over there, and I saw a lot of time when I did endurance challenges like this to raise money for people with cancer, that your body can accomplish almost everything that you want if you have the meals, if you organize your meals, if you eat at the same hours, if you organize the nutrition part. If you have the nutrition part organized, and I know I'm repeating myself on and on and on and on because I know how important it is. If you do this, your body can do everything that you want. That's the most important thing. So that's why for me, starting with this, let's say, challenge or 4 weeks, if you want to lose weight and start creating the habit of cooking the meals for the next day, it's what will help you stick to the process, and you will learn something from it. Because it's not like trying the diet. This is what people do all the time. They start counting calories, for example, and they start downloading the app, or they start taking a notebook and do all this crazy stuff, and they find it very hard to do it. And it's like, okay, this is what I have to do to lose this amount of weight. So they do it this period till they reach the goal, and after they reach the goal, after a period, they will get back to the normal routine because something will happen in their life. I don't know, stress, kids, events, tragedies, and on and on. This is life. So that's why when you have the nutrition prepared and you have the skills and you know that you have to cook the meals for the next day and prepare everything for the next day, and you do it and you know how to do it, even if you have a tragedy in your life or something very stressful, your body will be prepared because you'll have all the nutrition that you need over there. Because stress, in a way or another, or tragedies, depression, they consume resources from your body. So if you don't have those resources, they start consuming inside of you everything that you have, and the priority are the muscles. So if your muscles start getting, let's say, reduced, not reduced, I don't think it's a good term to use here, like getting weaker, because your body will need nutrients to feed the entire body and also your brain, because you deal with the stress, with the tragedy, depression, and whatever you face. So you become weaker and weaker, and because you, let's say, damage your muscles, your immune system will start getting weaker. That's why when you are depressed or you face a tragedy, if you are not trained before and you don't have all this nutrition, exercises stick with you every single day, and you didn't have a routine for these two, or these two weren't in your daily routine, you will be put it in front of these diseases much easier. So a lot of times people find themselves in front of some diseases, and they said, when I get through this and I'll be healthy again, I will start exercising, I will start eating healthy and all of that. So the idea is to not wait to that point. That's why exercising and nutrition have to become part of your daily routine, and organize these two for the long term. That's why losing weight is a process of learning new skills, is a process of developing skills and create habits and keep it with you for a long term. And this is what we try to do with these 4 weeks. And you have to keep going like this. You have to keep going like this with this organizing thing. Now, let's discuss about the meals. I know most of the people will say, hey, yeah, but I'm not a chef, I don't know how to cook, I don't know what to do, and all of that. Excuses. And literally it's not so hard. It's not so hard. You can start cutting your own vegetables and your own chicken. What do you want to cook? You don't have to keep the knife in a certain way. You don't have to be professional from the beginning, okay? Practicing makes it perfect. Practicing helps you to improve things. So it's very simple, like when you go to the toilet, for example, and you stay inside of the toilet for 10 minutes, you can get a search on YouTube or on TikTok and see how can you improve your skills, your cutting skills, how you should keep the knife in your hand, how to keep a knife, for example. It's just a little bit, and you start practicing, because at the beginning, cooking these 3 meals or preparing these 3 meals and 2 fruits for the next day will take you around 2 hours. But here is the trick. If you have just simple recipes for 1 month or 2 months, try to have simple recipes, few ingredients, not only salads, guys, not only salads, no. Just few ingredients, and do whatever you want to do. With these few ingredients, don't try to complicate things like, try to recipes with slow cooking or lots of ingredients, lots of stuff to cut, and you have to put this in the pan, wait for 10 minutes, then add that, and then wait another 10 minutes, and all of that. No, try simple recipes. Will help you a lot, because if you try from the beginning very complicated recipes, the friction will appear. So because the friction will appear, you'll start thinking, oh, it's too hard for me, I will not do it. It's not the way I'm used to do it. So you'll fail. You'll think, I have to cancel this, I don't have to do it anymore. And it's not okay. Try to do the simple recipes. For example, in one day, I had some chicken and peppers and onion. So I just cut the onion, I put it in the pan, I cut the peppers, and then I cut the chicken, very, very small cubes. I put it on top of the onion, fried a little bit, then add the peppers, mix it a little bit, then put a lid, let it for 5 minutes, and all the juice from the peppers and with the onion and with chicken was already done. It's done. The meal is done. That's one thing. And because I need the carbs a little bit more, I just cook rice for 14 minutes at the same time, because I knew what I have to cook for the next day, what I had. So because of that, okay, I just put it together. So in 40 minutes till the rice was cooking, I prepared this thing with peppers, chicken, onion. So at the end, I just put it together, put it in a not pack, I don't know how you call it, a bowl, let's say, okay, for tomorrow, for the next day. So it's very simple, like took 15 minutes for one dish. You can do more than this. You can, at the time that the chicken will stay with the juice and cook with the peppers and all of that, this is how I do it, okay, I cook for the next day an omelette at the same time. So in 20 minutes, half an hour, if you know what you have to do for the next day and you have the ingredients, you can manage your workflow, let's say, in a way that can help you end up with breakfast and lunch at the same time. And you only have to concern about the dinner. And all of this stuff from 2 hours will get 1 hour. So you reduce the time. That's why this idea of organizing yourself and organizing the workflow, it's starting with a simple thing like preparing the recipes that you want to do for the next week. So for example, on Friday, you can take some time, like maximum 10 minutes when you go to the toilet or you stay in front of the TV or whatever you have to do. Just search on the internet, on TikTok, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, whatever, it doesn't matter. Search for simple, healthy recipes because you find a lot of things. That's why we have some healthy recipes as well on eatshealthy.uk. And you can look over there and select a few of them. Those who have or who needs just few ingredients, choose them, put it in notes. Hey, for Monday, I want this and this. For Tuesday, I want this and this. For Wednesday, this and this. Based on that, you know exactly what to buy. You make a grocery list with exact ingredients and quantities. You can go to the shop and take whatever you need because you know what you will cook. Because of that, you don't spend more than you need to. So based on that, you save money and time. And here, lots of people will do like this. They will not know what to buy. They are hungry. They go to shopping for the groceries and they start buying lots of products that they will not eat because there are lots of studies of this. Don't go shopping with an empty stomach because it will affect your brain, your thinking, the way you think, and whatever you buy. And so because of that, they go to the shopping, they go shopping, they buy lots of products, they will not use it, they stick it into a fridge, they let it over there, and at the end of the week, they are like, yeah, but we will not eat this, or, oh my God, it's out of date. We have to throw them. So in this way, we have lots of wastage at the end of the week because you didn't organize yourself, because people don't organize themselves. So you save money, you save the world, you organize yourself, you'll start eating healthy, you take care of it. It's crazy, guys. It's like, it's insane. I don't have any words to describe how many beautiful things can happen to you if you start organizing yourself, if you start thinking of organizing the whole process of cooking the meals for yourself. There are so many advantages, guys. There are so many advantages out of this. But getting back to this workflow process, you have the recipes that you need to do. You know what groceries you have to buy and the quantities. You buy them, you stick it into the fridge. You start preparing the meals because you know when you get back to work, you have to do the meals for the next day and cook the meals for the next day. You do that, you save money and time taking care of your health. And by doing this for 4 weeks, I'm definitely positively sure that you start developing some skills that you will become faster. So after 6 months, for example, you'll not need any, let's say, looking for recipes, because you'll develop some recipes on your own in your head. Like, oh, I remember what I liked from what I did, so I know what I will do next week. So you have diversification as well. You start developing new recipes on your own, and soon enough you'll not need any grocery list, because you'll know exactly how much you should buy from each item, and you'll not lose money at all. So it will be like an automatically thing that you will learn, and after that will become automatically, and you'll do it automatically, and will be much easier, and you will be part of your life and your daily routine, that you know that you can't, like, you don't want to replace it or leave it or something like this, especially if beside of the the money that you will win, you'll lose weight at the same time and you'll feel better. Think about this. You just have to give it a try. You just have to give it a try. Give it a try, and you'll see the results are incredible. And yeah, this is the workflow. So basically, if you start learning the workflow and you start managing all this process for yourself and for your own health, you'll realize that this kind of organizing yourself you can apply at work maybe, or in your real life and on other things. And you'll realize that you are a free person, because the person that is not organized is a slave. If you are organized, you are a free person. Think about this. This is what I'm pushing, and that's why I want to create this course and the audiobook, for people to understand that losing weight is a process of learning new skills, new habits, and creating habits. It's not a diet. You don't have to know some secrets, or there are no secrets about this idea of losing weight. So yeah, see you in the next episode. Bye.